He's one of the world's most famous superheroes. Heartthrob Chris Hemsworth is known for his blood-pumping, heart-thumping, edge-of-your-seat thrillers, and his latest streaming sequel, Extraction 2, is no exception. But the actor is also broadening his horizons, and he's ready to take on a new genre, and one that has a little more romance. I sat down with Hemsworth to talk about his latest film and what he wants to do next. When it comes to saving the day on the big screen, he's the man. For more than a decade, Chris Hemsworth has wielded a hammer.
He reclaimed his title.
Or used his hands as a deadly weapon. And now he's back as Tyler Rake in Extraction 2. I think that when people think of Chris, they think of this guy who's really in shape, but it feels like this would be exhausting to make. Is it in
Absolutely.
real life?
Yeah. No, in shape or not in shape, this was a massive test for all of us, myself, all the stunt performers. And we would shoot for 14 hours a day and just be stunt rehearsal after stunt rehearsal and in-camera action. And so it was, it was by far the most exhausting, physically draining, taxing experience I've ever had.
What's the most taxing aspect of it?
Just the sheer nature of how we would shoot and how Sam would shoot. There's a lot of long, continuous takes, and so a lot more preparation, and then you're huffing and puffing by the end of that take, whether you're fit or not. And that's what gives the film, I think, an authenticity and a grit, and allows the audience to have a bit more immersive experience, because they see on your face it's real. They see that blood, sweat, tears, exhaustion is all of us, trying to sort of stay alive in the situation, as opposed to the fake sweat, the post-production, all the bits added after.
And you have a 21-minute fight scene.
Yeah.
How long did that actually take to shoot?
So that was about 6 weeks. It has there's about 300 or 400 extras in the opening sequence of that shot, and there were things on fire. I was on fire at one point, and then that led into a car chase. Helicopter, landing on a moving train. Like, I was at the front of the train, it's going 50 miles an hour. Helicopter flying backwards in front of me, 20 feet away. It was like being in a football match for 6 months.
Because, I mean, if there is a third, here you're already doing a gunfight with a helicopter.
Yeah,
I mean, what would be next? I mean, how do you up that?
I'll have to learn to fly a helicopter. I'll have to pull a Tom Cruise.
Extraction was one of the biggest hits on Netflix in 2020. Were you expecting that huge response to it?
Look, you never know. You hope and wish that people are going to be enthusiastic and excited about a film and respond to it in that way. And then certainly things catch you by surprise, and that blew us away.
Yes, secure the family. We got no brakes.
Slowing down has never been part of his routine. In fact, it was during another one of his high-energy projects that he got a startling revelation about some personal medical news. Recently, you opened up about learning that you were at greater risk for Alzheimer's. Why did you decide to go public with that?
I wanted people also to say, hey, look into your blood work, look into your health, examine the body, and look at things that you may have a predisposition for. But also, here's a bunch of tools, tips, techniques to live a healthier, longer life and live better and live in a way that we would all strive to want to live.
How has it changed your life?
I've always been pretty health conscious. I think the biggest thing that I probably wasn't paying enough attention to was probably my sleep habits. I think I was in a constant state of, just push through it and push through the exhaustion, from job to job. That, lack of sleep is one of the biggest things that can be detrimental to our short-term and long-term health. You can track people's life expectancy based on how many hours of sleep they have per day. And then also just, curating my choices, whether it be professionally or personally, and looking at how I spend my time, who I spend it with.
Do you still do the ice baths?
Yeah, a lot. The ice bath, the cold water immersion, and heat therapy, sauna, steam is part of my daily routine. And it's funny, I can not train for a few days and feel okay, but if I don't have especially sauna, but even a cold shower, cold immersion, I start to notice I miss that more than anything.
It seems like you really have like checked the box officially for the action genre. Is there anything that you desire that you would, a role or a genre of that you're looking for? Comedy
has been something that I've sort of delved into a little bit and really love and find is probably the most challenging, and have an attraction to do more of it. I've never really done a love story. I'd love to do a love story, and or even a romantic comedy or something, but something unique, you know. And that's what it's about. It's about finding a script that resonates and doesn't feel redundant or repetitive.
Oh, people will be looking forward to a romance.
Haven't found it yet.
Yes.
I don't know.
We're here for it, Chris, anytime.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.